Are you suspicious that your partner is cheating on you? Falling in love is such a wonderful experience, but for most women, it is also taking a risk. And this is because 1 out of 4 men in the world cheat. But the most interesting thing is, most men exhibit certain guilty signs whenever they cheat. And in this video, I am going to share with you the 7 guilty signs men exhibit for cheating. Coming up after this. Welcome back. My name is Dexmond Home. I do relationship talk and share relationship advice. If today is your first time on this channel, please do me a big favor. Hit on that subscribe button to become part of this incredible family. Alright, is my boyfriend or husband cheating on me? This is a very big question that most women around the world don't want to ask themselves, because it may come with certain consequences, especially if you are not ready for another terrible heartbreak. But I guess you're watching this video because you may have some concerns that need to be addressed, perhaps to clear your doubts and move on. First guilty sign of a boyfriend or husband who is cheating is to become secretive. If your boyfriend or husband is suddenly becoming secretive about his phone, about his password, about his logins, about his computer, about his chat history, and he's deleting his chat history, he distances himself to make call or to take calls, this is a very serious problem. You may have a serious concern, especially if he's becoming secretive about his personal belongings. He does not want you going through his briefcase. He does not want you going through his wardrobe. This, for me, is the first sign that every woman must notice to determine if their husband or boyfriends or partners are cheating or not. If your boyfriend used to leave his phone unattended, unlocked, and these days he's guarding it closely, and he's taking it with him everywhere, to the washroom, to the toilet, everywhere, this is a serious concern. A man who is cheating will guard his phone closely to prevent his partner from knowing. The second guilty sign of a cheating husband or partner is mood swing. If your partner is irritated at you for 1 week and in the following week suddenly changes to his old self again, trying to be that super sweet guy, the most logical explanation for this kind of behavior is he's cheating, that he's seeing someone or he's having an affair. And this is because when guys cheat, they feel guilty, confused, irritated, and start lashing out on themselves by being moody or swinging moods. And the only way they try to make up for their partner is to be that super sweet guy again, where they start buying them gifts, unexpected gifts. So if you're receiving unexpected gifts from your partner, could be that he's cheating. And they try giving you more attention. He's trying to cook for you. He's trying to be there for you. If you start noticing this kind of behaviors in your partner, where in one moment he's being moody and distancing himself from you, in another moment he's trying to be that super sweet guy, the most logical explanation for this kind of behavior, like I said before, is he's having an affair. Third, changes in sex drive. If your partner is becoming more attentive to you sexually, it could be that he's cheating. Wait a second. But I thought it's the reverse opposite. Yes, could be that if he's not sexually attracted to you, it could be because he's seeing someone else. But again, if he's becoming more sexually attentive towards you, it could also be that because he's seeing someone else. And this is particularly true if your partner is trying something new in the bedroom or surprises you with a new move in bed after years of stale sex. the new tricks that he's bringing back home, he's probably picked it up from somewhere. The next guilty sign of a cheating husband or boyfriend is accusing you of flirting with another man or cheating with other men. This is a typical tactic that guys use to protect their wrongdoings and to build a case for a reason to cheat back in case they get caught. Unfaithful men always and always blame their partners for cheating. So please look out for this sign. If your partner is always accusing you unnecessarily of cheating or flirting with other men and has baseless evidence for all of these, he's cheating. The fifth sign is becoming defensive. Men who cheat become increasingly defensive, evasive whenever you ask them questions, and provide excessive justifications for their actions. If your partner is becoming sensitive to harmless questions such as, babe, what did you have for lunch? And he goes about throwing words back at you and saying you are controlling him, you are being demanding, it might be a sign you don't want to ignore. If your husband starts to restrict you about what time of the day you should be calling him or texting him, and that he's busy, he cannot be answering your calls at all time, and is putting up such defenses for evading your calls or for not answering them, this might be something you don't want to overlook. These are clear signs of men who cheat. These are guilty behaviors that men exhibit whenever they cheat. Men who don't cheat don't have to justify anything, every action. They don't have to do it. And even if they have to justify it, it doesn't have to be a 30-minute justification to a simple question such as, why are you coming home a little bit late? If he's taking 30 minutes to justify why he's coming home a little bit late, you might want to embrace the reality that your husband is having an affair. Another important guilty sign men exhibit whenever they cheat is they don't want to be tagged on social media by their girlfriends, and they don't want their girlfriends to introduce them to their friends in public spaces as their husbands or boyfriends or partners. If your husband or boyfriend or partner is suddenly becoming angry over things such as tagging him in your post on social media and is asking you to stop, he unfriends you, he creates a new account, and he doesn't like the idea of you introducing him to your friends, he doesn't want to hang out with you in public spaces, he's shy with you in public spaces, this is a clear sign that he's cheating on you. Many women overlook this, most especially the social media part of it. But if he was okay with it before, why is he not okay with it now? What has changed? It's because he's having an affair, period. The final point I would like to share with you in this video is if he starts giving you hints of wanting a break away from the relationship. And how do you know this? It becomes pretty obvious when a guy is no longer interested to talk about the future plans, to talk about couple goals. Whenever you raise a topic regarding the relationship or the future, or you're making a plans, he never contributes to these topics. And he seems quiet and unconcerned about any of the plans that you are making. That may seem to suggest that you are not really part of his plans, you are not part of his future. And this could be so because he's seeing someone else, because he's having an affair, because he doesn't want you, because he wants someone else. And that's why he needs the space, and that's why he wants to break up with you. So these are the 7 guilty behaviors men exhibit whenever they are cheating, whenever they are seeing someone else or having an affair. Please let me know in the comment section, how many of these guilty signs do you see in your partner at the moment, and what are you going to do about it? In my opinion, even if your partner is cheating, there is a way to go about it. It is not necessarily the end of your relationship. If both parties want to repair the relationship, you can seek a therapy, and this I'll be discussing in a separate video. Anyways, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video. If you really like this content, please do me a big favor, hit on that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content, because I share more of this content weekly. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.